official playoff starts. Got the Titans. We're gonna get after them. I'm gonna see if the Titans can handle playing the most elite team. My safety's better. My defensive end's better. Not a better running back. That's for sure. My tight end's better.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the divisional round.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
Wow, the Patriots beat Houston? Are you kidding me, boys? They're not that good. Why did they gotta cheat to win? I don't get it. Y'all are just pitiful. Dallas beat fucking Green Bay? There's no way.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he gets this one just
He didn't get. Why didn't move through his body? That should have been a pick.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run.
Hello, Madden?
Together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator.
Okay, so you cheated in the Patriots game, and now you're gonna cheat with my game?
These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to
my
develop
God.
in the passing game? You know,
Do I need to simulate this already?
Tight ends anymore. We have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field. Because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school, hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage. These guys are much more receiver than they are guys who are going to move in the passing in the running game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Mariota now.
Why did not hit stick him? Madden! Damn it. We're cheating. We're fucking cheating.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Stop. Just let me bind the controls.
Mariota on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there.
It's a defensive player of the year right there.
Brings up 2nd down.
They kind of forced that one there.
Stop.
It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown
Oh my God, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
I think this is going to be on the Titans.
False start, offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And Walker with it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka. This one from 48 yards away.
Good, my rookie's okay still.
And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar.
Wow.
And this will remain a scoreless game.
That's embarrassing.
The drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
First down, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Room here to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll
Don't be anything that you're not, me. Don't be anything that you're not.
There on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Fighting to stay upright.
Could I, like, get the fucking move out of my way?
Jarrell Casey.
Please?
Able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
I was trying to move. You wouldn't fucking let me control the player again.
No one's open. There is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
What the fuck are you doing, Robbie? Don't try to one-handed catch it. You're not Jarvis Landry. You fuck.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh my god, these are so stressful games.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you
fucking slut. You should not be able to make a play on that.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating,
good
pointing,
catch.
And it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10.
That's not a penalty, Madden!
Well, let's see who this is
I hate this so much. I hate this so fucking much. It is the most fucking retarded shit I've ever seen in my life.
Chucked it away. Flag comes down.
Why is that a penalty when I'm trying to protect myself from taking a fucking hit?
You gotta get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
There's no explanation for that, Madden. There's no explanation for that in the fucking NFL.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Oh, I didn't even mean to try to fucking kick my fucking knee. Trying to move it.
There offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. These kickers now.
I want someone in the NFL to kick the fucking whatchamacallit. That
for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting.
The camera on the fucking goalpost, that would be funny as shit.
Receivers, defensive backs,
just to break it.
All-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. Mariota. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete.
Oh, Bush. What are we doing here, bud? What are we doing?
And how about the big guy getting down the middle of the field and making a huge play on a post pattern? And what is fun for him and for the guy throwing the football is that's a big body guy who can run, and they throw it up, and they have great confidence that somehow he's going to come down with the football.
Could we fix the fucking hit sticks? Because I don't fucking get it anymore. I don't get it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Why don't the hit sticks work?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Back around the 35-yard line. Emmanuel Agba in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mariota. To the right side, complete
Bullshit.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
He went for the catch, though.
Well, we looked at each other right away.
He went for the fucking catch. How is that unnecessary? You're a fucking slut.
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down inside the
so
10 to the
gay.
9-yard line.
So fucking gay.
Carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. Well, this is going to be sharp for a
God, he's so annoying. So fucking annoying. You got fucking bailed out by the game, giving you a free fucking penalty. Had a fucking free play earlier when I should have had a pick. Fucking cunt, man.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the
thrower. Such a fucking cunt.
Right to the receiver.
Just gonna give them fucking free ass plays. How the fuck come I don't get those? How the come I get fucked over?
A lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 54 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties.
Yeah, now I'm pissed. Now we're going to go full throttle.
But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover.
No, you're not going to give me a penalty for that one either, Madden? Not going to fuck me over, huh? If there's a patent to get rid of that fucking thing in the NFL, I would sign it a billion fucking times. Tell you what, it's the gayest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Nothing open downfield.
Like, you can't even explain how retarded it is when I'm just trying to protect my player. Like, who the fuck cares? Just let me protect my player so he doesn't get fucking rocked by, you know, a defensive player.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh my god, and then you drop the... Oh my god, Madden.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And he fires one incomplete.
Who the fuck? Are you just gonna continue to fuck me over? Because I would just simulate the game right now. I would just simulate the game right now. Because I'm not gonna play with you cheating. I'm not going to play with you cheating.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Oh my god, I'm going to break something. I'm going to break something.
But it's incomplete.
Oh my fucking god.
It just shows how difficult it is.
You're such a faggot, Madden.
Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as
oh my fucking god, I can't believe it.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime.
Like, how many times are you going to cheat? How many fucking times are you going to cheat? And then how the fuck make me play against the fucking cheating Patriots next too, huh?
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The defense working their way back out now onto their home turf. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect, because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway, because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
It's not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway. That's for sure.
On second down, Mariota again. And his throw is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for Houston. Landry now on the return. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jarvis Landry and company heading back onto the field now. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. anything to get him going.
There's something to get him the ball. We'll see if they can do it. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They go play action here on first down. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Pass interference. Offense.
What?
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
Oh my fucking Lord. How do you get a pass interference on an old lineman? That's not even possible. You're such a fucking slut, Madden.
A battle for it here, and this will be caught. That goes for a gain of 31. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now Mayfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
No, it's not a fucking sack, Madden. You're killing me here. I'm gonna break my controller. You're killing me with all this cheating.
Save the yards, not your stats.
Second down, Mayfield. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And a stoppage here.
Killing me with the cheats. You're killing me.
With 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down.
Hurry up, here we go.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Robbie Anderson, as the first half is winding down. And his guys are able to strike for 6. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you're trying to get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Jackson now to return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Why would I play Tampa too?
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap.
Who the fuck is calling these
half
defensive plays
first
now?
And 10. Mariota now to throw on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Final play of the half here. Mariota going up top into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. And now out comes Houston. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, Johnson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Unfucking believable.
Losing 3 yards here. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. They shakes it off.
Oh, my God. Can I fucking get a block? Faggot-ass bitches.
Looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
What kind of a punt was that, you faggot? I didn't tell you to go that far. Fucking A, man. I swear, if Madden keeps cheating, I'm going to lose my fucking shit.
Get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably...
So, there's no one sitting in the middle fucking read. Why?
And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score.
Why am I calling plays if they're just not fucking... If they're not going to be doing the plays that got activated in the first place?
What they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mariota hands to Henry.
I swear, if he broke that, I was going to end the game and you fucking auto simulate because I'm not gonna play the bullshit. I'm not gonna let you cheat because that's just fucking absolutely retarded.
On 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And now out comes Houston. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball.
No PI for him holding me. Awesome.
And hopefully flip the field.
Awesome.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
What the fuck are these offensive plays? Who the fuck is my offensive defensive coordinator of late? He's just been calling gay-ass fucking plays. Give me some better shit.
Play action. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that.
Fucking
as a defensive back, I'm saying that as an announcer, just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now.
Fucking retarded Steph DeVille.
Now yet another incompletion here
Fucking
as they
cunt.
fail to connect on
Fucking
third.
cunt. I can't believe you didn't catch that. I
I
can't believe I'm getting this fucking cheated.
Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
Absolute fucking bullshit.
Out come the Titans now. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Oh, at least they got points out of the last drive.
End with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
Nobody in front was Shard Matthews.
Oh, at least they got a point, Charles.
29 yards that time.
Fucking bullshit. Kill yourself.
Mariota now,
Fucking kill
13 out of 17
yourself.
throwing the ball. He's got a
Fucking
first down.
kill yourself.
Throw it, Mariota.
Why can't you fucking punch this guard your people? These aren't good receivers. I don't get it. I fucking don't. Fucking don't. I fucking don't get it. Why can't you just cover the fucking players I tell you to cover? Oh my god! Sherbert, if you're in that fucking flat, Bush Code gets the guy that's coming across, and then you stay in that fucking zone. It is not fucking rocket science.
And you don't give up much run after the catch.
Fucking slut.
From the red zone now, Mariota. This is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be out right at the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30.
Nicely done. And then the fucking lineman get hurt. You have been hurt so many goddamn times. So many goddamn times. I don't get it. Like, how many times do you need to actually get hurt in a fucking game? Like, I really don't get it.
So now then, the big play.
I don't know how it's possible to get hurt that much. And Steph DeVille, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield buying time to his left. A dump off to Anderson. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get it inside.
Don't you dare fucking fumble that ball. If you want to ever dislocate an ankle, unbelievable.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
Offense.
I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I'm done playing with you. I'm done playing with you.
But the defense knows this too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy
done playing with you.
And this one winds up being intercepted.
Done playing with this defense.
There are 20 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, you didn't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now, a throw to the end zone on 1st
Should have been a
down,
TD.
But it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught inside the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Done playing with this defense.
Johnson.
I'm done with you.
Yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Get off my field.
And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Time for you to get off my field.
Zone for a touchback. Marcus Mariota and the offense heading back out for their next possession. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one, but let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something
dude,
positive
fix
out of
the
this one.
tackle
And out of bounds
mechanic.
on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays.
What is that, man? What is that? You don't even allow him to go up and catch the ball.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Fucking
So they're on
racist
that play
bitches.
offensively. They ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how
Oh
tough
my
is it
God.
to defend that?
It's really difficult.
killing me with
because
the
your natural
retarded shit.
inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air again. Mariota stays on his feet. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. Forced out to his left.
Fuck, no, you're not getting that.
Ultimately, they fail on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense?
I didn't realize I'm this close to the fucking...
Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Mayfield to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Mayfield looks to throw. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I just want them off my fucking field.
They want to keep this clock
Get them off my
so
field.
Take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Runs through the contact.
Oh, I just want to kill someone right now.
Sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and
kill
probably
someone
thought get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to
stab the
elude
shit
that.
out of them.
And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
I used the controller to go upfield, Madden.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th
64
down.
yards.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
Wow.
Hurt your punter because there might not be enough space.
Wow.
Maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10.
Well, that's why you won Kicker of the Year.
9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
64 fucking yard kick.
And this
Jesus Christ.
As that sails over the end line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's
I didn't want to call that.
From the 33.
God damn it.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Mariota on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I hope it's holding.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Holding. Offense.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Mariota. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd down, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And incomplete.
Better get that ball out. These players aren't good. You better be knocking those balls out.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. He was looking for Matthews that time.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Under pressure,
I did
and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Oh. Upgrade shit-ass players. What the hell? Select. Jesus. I think he only has 1 reception this entire fucking year. Oh, finally upgraded my fullback. Awesome. Oh. Playing the cheating Patriots. I can't wait for them to repetitively cheat this game. Good luck throwing to his side. Good fucking luck. I dare you. I dare you. I absolutely dare you to throw to his side. Oh my god, my starting fucking left tackle. Are you fucking kidding me? He's gonna miss the Super Bowl by 1 fucking week. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well, leave a like on the video, guys. We'll be back for the AFC Championship for the next video. Against the 8-8 fucking Patriots. See you guys then.